Hello, this is Michael Dombrowski. I'm presenting data meeting number 4, group 2 for EDTC 615. Our group 2 is Malika T. Benton and Michael J. Dombrowski. That's me. Today is the 17th. We did our meeting today. It was about 7:30 to 9 p.m., Sunday, October 17th. The presentations being submitted by me this week, and our agenda was the action plan tracking sheet. So again, we focused on our Common Core English Standard, which relates to identifying theme, and all of our strategies were focused on that idea. Our focused exploratory question that we've been working on is how can instruction and assessment be differentiated so that all students, including those with IEPs, have increased understanding and mastery across goals and objectives. Last week, we set a SMART target learning goal, which was to have students, after 2 weeks of focused reteaching, 80% of students will demonstrate growth in their ability to identify theme and central idea in a text by increasing their score on the post-test by 20%. Our evaluation metric for that would be a teacher-designed 15-question multiple-choice post-test based on a nonfiction text measuring reading comprehension and identifying theme. So after making suggestions, we rated our strategies using the planning protocol rubric from Venables, deciding whether our ideas and our strategies were completely aligned, had high impact, and were effective and innovative strategies. So we chose the ones that we felt were the best for our action plan tracking sheet. So we have all teachers providing direct instruction on close reading, chunking text, and making connections. Teachers modeling close reading strategies, marking up the text, explaining how those connections relate to theme, using online annotation tools and things like that. Modeling those at the beginning of every lesson related to this 2-week period, which were focused completely on this idea, and highlighting and marking up text and annotating text submitted by students. So that's one of the artifacts that we'll verify there. Specifically, we focused a little bit on IEP students and demonstrating the ability to identify key details and main ideas, which is one of the things that we noted they were having trouble with the assessments. So students would practice using a variety of graphic organizers to organize their work, and we'd focus instruction directly with them twice a week and use completed graphic organizers with focus details as a artifact to identify whether they're improving in that area. All students would practice identifying themes of text in various media. They would use visual examples like watching and responding in writing to YouTube videos about theme. This would be a daily practice with warm-up and closure activities, and we track those with tracking sheets and exit ticket responses. All teachers and students would create anchor charts for theme and main idea, and teachers would model building those anchor charts and identify the distinction between theme and main idea in the text. So that would be 2 times we'd create that initially and then have another with examples later on, and have the artifact to review with that as well. So brainstorming discussions where students identify theme and ideas from popular movies and stories, creating jam boards, teacher-led discussions related to those identifying theme and defending positions, one class period in week 1 and a review activity in week 2, using technology, creating these jam boards, defending choices, comparing thematic elements, and that kind of thing. Would also have students match sample theme statements with images, songs, poems, and short stories. And the teacher would provide sample theme statements in various print and non-print media for students to review. And they'd spend time finding those theme statements that best fit the sample media. And that would really match well with our activities and the benchmark that we're hoping to have them complete. So the student responses would be discussed and evaluated in small group and whole class discussion. So as a recap, this data meeting kind of helped us create an action plan to address our targeted learning goal with actionable items and a deadline for reaching the SMART learning goal we set during data meeting 3. This stage of the process focused our attention on the instructional efforts that need to be made by the teacher to improve student performance according to our chosen metric. We had the same strengths: organization, communication, and technology, and weaknesses was time and a little bit of uncertainty about how specific strategies should be used. We're almost there. The final presentation will be created by Malika next week for our last meeting.